Hello everyone. So we continue the series of the electronic lectures as part of the electronic learning project offered by our department. Today we will go over Unit 4, Part 1, and as you know, the topic for this unit is Let's Go Shopping. In this unit, we will cover these topics. Number 1, countable and uncountable nouns. Number 2, much and many. 3, some and any. 4, a few and a little. And finally, a lot of and lots of. The way we are going to present these topics is that we will have 2 slides for each topic. In slide 1, we will cover the grammatical rule, and in slide 2 we will give examples and sample questions. So for countable and uncountable nouns, we all know that countable nouns can be counted. So you can say 1 book, 2 books, 10 books, but that is not possible for uncountable nouns, because you cannot count them. You cannot say 1 sugar and 2 sugars, because simply these are uncountable. Also, countable nouns can be singular and plural. For example, you can say the cup is full, the cups are full. Uncountable nouns, on the other hand, cannot be plural. You cannot say the teas are cold. You can say the tea is cold. Sample questions for this topic might be like this one. Classify the following nouns into countable and uncountable groups. You will be given a set of words like milk, eggs, information, love, car, party. So you make 2 groups: countable nouns and uncountable nouns, and you classify these words. The second topic is the use of much and many. Much is used with uncountable nouns in questions and negatives. So, for example, how much money have you got? The word that we are talking about is money. Money is uncountable noun. And the sentence is a question, so we would use much. The second example is there isn't much milk left. So the thing that we are talking about is milk. Milk is uncountable and the sentence is negative, so we use much. Many is used with countable nouns in questions and negatives. So please have a look at these 2 examples. So you see in example number 1, we have a question, and the thing that we are talking about is people. People is a countable noun, so we use many. The second example is a negative sentence, and the thing that we are talking about is photos. Photos is a countable noun, so again we will use many. Sample questions, as you see here. So you will be given a sentence with 2 options and you will be asked to choose the one that fits the sentence. So you need to do 2 things. First, you look at the sentence. Is it a question? Is it negative? Is it positive or affirmative? And then you look at the thing or the word referred to in the sentence. In example number 1, for example, the sentence is negative and the word that we are talking about is eggs. Eggs is a countable noun, so we will use many. Same thing for example number 2. The sentence is a question, and the word that we are talking about is money. Money is uncountable noun, so we will use much. Uh, Example number 3 and 4, same thing. And question number 5 is different. You will be given a sentence and you will be asked to identify whether it's correct or incorrect. So again, you will have to look at the type of the sentence. Is it question, negative, or affirmative? And then you look at the word referred to in the sentence. So example number 5 is correct because the thing that we are talking about is people. People is a countable noun and the sentence is question. Next topic is some and any. We use some in positive sentences, positive or affirmative. So you can say, I'd like some sugar. Any is used in questions and negatives. You can say, is there any sugar left? Or we haven't bought any apples. Sometimes we see that some is also used in questions. This happens when we are making requests or offers. For example, we say, can I have some cake? You cannot say, can I have any cake? Because this is a polite request. And would you like some tea? That is an offer. You cannot say, would you like any tea? So the normal way we make offers is, would you like some tea? Sample questions. As you see here, you will be given a sentence with two options and you will be asked to choose the correct one. So in this case, you only need to identify whether the sentence is positive or affirmative, negative or question. If it is a question or negative, so you go and pick any. If it is positive, you go and pick some. Next topic is the use of a few and a little. Both of these words mean the same thing, but a few is used with countable nouns and a little is used with uncountable nouns. Sample questions. You will be given a sentence with two options and you will be asked to pick the one that fits the sentence. Again, you look at the word that the sentence talks about. If it is a countable noun, then you pick a few. If it was an uncountable noun, so you pick a little. Okay, and finally, we will cover the use of a lot of and lots of. Both of them can be used with countable and uncountable nouns. So you can say, there is a lot of butter, I've got lots of friends. Sometimes these are also used in questions and negatives. So you can say, are there lots of tourists here? Or there isn't a lot of butter. As for the homework, you are required to do exercise 1, 2, and 3 on page 31. And if you have any questions, please contact me via the Telegram group that we set up or my email. Best regards and thank you.